Hello, my name is Sean Tibbitts. I am the owner of Tibbitts at Fernhill, and today we are going to be making my Caprese Stack, my Adam's Mushroom Caprese Stack. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Right now we're going to make a vinaigrette. First thing we're going to add is some apple cider. And we're just going to add that into our mixing bowl. And while that's going, we're going to go ahead and throw in our rosemary. It's a real easy recipe. You can make vinaigrettes at home. So we're adding just a little bit of granulated sugar here. We're going to speed this up just a little bit, just to get that sugar dissolved in that, and we're going to turn it back down. We're going to get some fresh lemons, and I'm going to zest fresh lemon into my vinaigrette. And as that's going, we'll add some Dijon to that. And this is just regular store-bought Dijon mustard, real simple. It's going to give it a lot of flavor there. And then we're going to start adding our little olive oil to this. And now it's going to emulsify. We got a slow pour going. And we're just going to speed it up just a little bit. Once that's done, and the consistency that we're looking for, we'll go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to take that lemon we just zested. And what you want to do with the lemon seeds is there's two ways you can do it. You can pick them out and throw it away, or you can just put the lemon in your hand and let it drizzle down into there. And you just need a little bit of that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add some more fresh basil. Add that to it. And then we're just going to finish up adding the rest of our olive oil so all our components get together. And we're going to turn it up a little bit. As you can see in this bowl, it's really starting to thicken and emulsify to the vinaigrette consistency that I want. Really healthy because I'm using olive oil, apple cider vinegar, you know, components that you can buy in any grocery store. There's nothing fancy here, so it's real simple. Now we're going to make the Caprese Stack. We're going to add 100% canola oil to our pan. Canola is a high heat oil, it won't burn. If you try to use olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, sometimes those oils burn because those fats can't handle high heat. So while that's going, I've got some mushrooms that I also source locally. These are Adam's mushrooms, the mushroom guy out in the Key Peninsula, and we're just going to chop some up. So what I like to do is always source local. It's fun, you know, it helps the community back. And those were king boletes that I just chopped up. There's some shiitake I'm cutting up now. And while that's going, I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar. We're just going to let those sear up nice and neat. So we'll let those sear up a little bit. And while that's going, so we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of basil chiffonade on this. So we'll take our fresh basil. Chiffonade is what we'll do is you just roll it up. It's just a term. Chop it up. And that is a chiffonade right there. So almost like a julienne. So our mushrooms are starting to get a little color on them, which I like, and I don't want to overcook them, and I don't want to cook them all the way down. So now we're going to add a little bit of our marsala cooking wine. And this might get a little bit of fire here in a second. And then I'm going to add a little bit of my microgreens that I get from Filbert Acres, another local farm out there. So that's about where I want it to be. So I'm going to grab the eggs again that I whisked up. And we're going to go ahead and add that to the pan of mushrooms. Turn that down to a medium. As they're cooking through, we're going to just keep pressing back and forth on our eggs. And we're going to form a shell. And you can do this as an omelet, you can do this as a scramble, you can add some more fun to it, potatoes, you can add meat to it. But this is just one of my fun breakfasts that I like to do. So we'll let that cook up a little bit more, and then we'll give it a flip. It should be fun. So you can see the caramelization from the eggs, mushrooms, the brown sugar leaves that little bit of dark texture. So then we're going to bring it back, kill the heat, and we are going to flip it over just like that on that side. What I like to do is I like to layer. So we will do tomato, mozzarella. Okay, mozzarella. And then I like to fold it over. And just try to keep everything intact. And then we're going to cut it in half. The next step is going to be stacking the mushroom stack. So what we'll do is we will take it nice and neat. I like height when I go out to eat and whatnot. I don't like flat food, but that's my preference. So I just like high food. You can see how much there is there, which is cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our vinaigrette and we're just going to drizzle it over the top of that. Like that. We're going to take a little bit of lemon zest. We're going to go around the outside. Got some greens here because I like a lot of color on my plates. So. And you can decorate it any way you'd like when you do it. And then I like to take some fresh fruits. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some, this is local honey. This is from Honey's Healthy Hive out of University Place, another small local business. And this is balsamic and black currant reduction, which I make in-house. A lot of people seem to enjoy that as well. Finish it off with this nice piece of basil. Just go on top. And I'm going to use this nice little colorful watermelon for that. With some microgreens. And then we'll do the basil chiffonade. And that is my stack. So, my name is Tibbitts. Thank you for viewing. Appreciate you watching, and hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.